Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome back to the stream. We are live. We will be starting a game to play. We have white pieces and yeah, let's start with e4 and knight out. Opponent plays Villador. We bring this out. By sacrifice it takes, I can check. He goes back. Sacrifice takes, check, takes, check. I don't know, man. I always get confused in this position, so I'll push this pawn and I'll push this pawn maybe. Now I have this bishop move here. Okay, I can push the pawn to stop him from coming in, or I can play this. It looks like he knows the line, so I have this push which stops this. I have this move which develops the bishop. I have this move also to bring the knight out. And castling on the queen side is always a risky move in case of pork. I can come here all the way also. So which is the best? I think this push should be good. Or if I fall back, he pushes, I take, he takes. Then I fall back and he gets the center. I'll push it. Now I can come here. Now I can castle on the king side also. I have this pin. Or I can go here also to develop this knight. So I have this move. You can fall back, push takes, takes. I will develop this bishop here. And then develop the knight. I can simply fall back. Okay, now I can come back here, or I can castle, or I can push this pawn also. If I push this, he may push it. I take. Looks a little problematic as he comes attacking on the queen side. So I think I'll be castling here, right? Yeah, if I have this push, what is his threat? He can come here and threaten my bishop. He can keep pushing. If I push it all the way, he takes, I take. Pushes, I take this way. Then he takes and opens up his rook. I think this push is a move. I think castle is a move. Since he comes in attacking, I think I'll be castling. I'll be pushing this pawn. Yeah, I don't want to open this C file that quickly. So I would let him take. If he comes in here, I come in here, but then he pushes this pawn. Then I will not be able to take it. If I bring this rook here, if it brings this here, I come, then also it looks problematic. I can simply push here in the center. He takes, I take. Or I can simply castle and see what he plays. I can simply castle and see what he plays. Yeah, of course he comes in with the bishop knight. But now I can come back here. If he pushes this, I will take this with the knight, right? I cannot take this anymore. Yeah, now if I push this, he takes, I take. Then he will have to move his knight somewhere. This is a move. I can bring this bishop out to protect it. Can be played. And this will open up this bishop also. Since he is coming a little aggressive, he cannot, okay, he cannot take it because this is one defended once twice. If it takes, I take, then it takes, then I take. So I should be good there for now. I'll be pushing this pawn and the knight goes back. It takes, I take, and it should be okay, right? Taking this way looks like a mistake. So I'll be bringing this rook out maybe to add some defense to this and also create this path for the knight. What is he threatening? He is threatening this. Other than this, he can push it, but then I'll end up pushing this, and center will be locked. Other than that, I don't see much of anything else. So I'll be bringing this rook out. Let's see. Okay, there is a thing that he is making his moving his pieces away from the king, which gives us a chance to attack. If I take, he takes, or he can take and open this up actually, which is his plan most probably. We have this knight, but I can bring this knight here. If it takes, I can take. This pawn here may be a little problematic, but nothing too catastrophic till now. Moving this knight here is threatening to take this, and we should be good. So I'll bring this knight out here to cover these squares. Let's see. Now if I take this way, he can take, and then he can push and challenge our knight. I can't take this way as he takes. If I take this, he can take with a knight and threaten our knight. But that doesn't look like the end of the world. So I think taking this way looks fine. He takes, I take, he takes. Yeah, this is attacked once, twice. If I take, I may 100. Yeah, I have this takes. I have this push. It takes, and I cannot take it. Right? This takes looks good. Other than that, what do I have? I have my. Let's split this. Yeah, attacks our knight. Is protected by a queen. So now I can pin this knight actually, right? But he has this jack. That's an issue. If I pin it here, check me. I come here, and if it takes, yeah, I think I have it. It will help us develop our queen. Let's see. Of course. And now I will pin this pawn. Okay, now I can take it, threatening this and threatening this simultaneously, right? It will be a double attack. So if I okay, if I take it, he can take with the knight. Then if I take it, he takes this way. Then I can take it. So I am getting a pawn, losing a pawn, and two pieces for a rook. Would be good. Yeah, I think I'll be taking it this way. And then I have the entry. Okay, he definitely threatens our bishop, but We simply don't care and go ahead and take that knight because it looks problematic. It can take enable some discovered attack and whatnot. And we give away the rook for it. Let's see. And we take this bishop also. I think now we are a bunch of material up and we should not end up messing it up. I'll take the trade, of course, why not? Because I have. Okay, I have this free pawn though. I have this free pawn though. So I can take it. What else can he play? Yeah, taking these pawns will be helpful for us. Or I can come back here also. Threaten mate. But he can push it and stop it. So I'll take this pawn. These pawns will help us in the end game. Okay, now I think I can come here. If I come here, he takes, I take, he cannot take. So I can come here. If I come here, there will be a pin. So I can come here also actually to keep it simple. And his queen will have almost no squares to go. And we will have a bishop pair, a knight and a rook against two rooks. Coming here, if he pushes this, then it will be complicated. So keep the stuff simple. I'll take it. I'll take it. I can take the queen, right? If I take, he takes this way. I take, he takes. Then also I can save my bishop. So I can take it here. To get rid of any risk. If I take, he takes here. It's the same thing basically, I guess. Let's see. I'll take this queen first. And then take this pawn. Okay, he's threatening my rook a little bit, which I can protect it this way. I can protect this way. Take here. Okay, that's problematic. That looks a little problematic. Now I'll have to give away bishop. From here. Push here. Now if I push it this way, I can run my king out. Takes will be takes. I think I'll take it. I'll move my king up. Up. Knight out. Or push this pawn. Okay, knight out maybe. Okay, can push this pawn to stop his king from coming here. But he can check me here. I can push it. Or I can come this way also. I think putting this knight out looks good. Now I can push this pawn. And push it here to lock it. Pushes. Go here. Yeah, I can push it to lock it. Hi, welcome to come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You can come here. Come here. He takes this. Take this pawn. Come here. 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 Come here. Back. Here. Ouch. I missed it again. here. That's a sad draw. Queen 6. Come here. Here. I think I was winning at some point of time, but sadly I had to take a draw because I got nervous. And I messed up a little bit in the middle game also. Yeah, yeah, I was winning. Ended up blundering it. Okay, knight, there was a blunder, not to be. King up was the move. If it takes, push. Okay, I had no idea that it can be played like this actually. Not to be. I want to see here what I did wrong actually. Okay, that was the bad move. Knight was somewhat there actually. Now this. Okay, then this was protected. Yeah, had to protect. And I had the win. I had the win, man, but still ended up messing it up. Not to be. We have the white pieces again, and we will be starting off with e4. Takes is the way. On push. Bishop out. On push. Bishop out. Out. Queen up. Castle. Took out. Okay. Okay. That's a move. Now if I go here, Knight in the center, takes, kicks this knight. Looks pretty decent. I have this knight move, I have this bishop move to threaten this rook and cut the king off. This move looks like a weak move, man. I think there must be a way to win some material. If I go here, I don't have much. If I go here, he simply moves the rook out and brings the bishop in. I think I can go here. This knight looks a little problematic. Takes, but this pawn will be strong. I think this knight should be a good move. Let's see if we have something. If I take this knight, that doesn't look very good. If I take, he can take this way and double his pawns up. Otherwise, I can go in and threaten his rook. Or I can go in here and protect this knight in the center. And that will give us great control. If he brings it here, I take it, he takes it back. I can push this, but it doesn't look good. He can take it, I can take it this way. Putting this knight here looks pretty good. This will protect this knight. And then we can generate this threat. I have this knight move, this bishop move here, and this pawn, which is the best. This creates a threat on the rook, but he can hide easily. But we have the control over this. If I move this knight here, I can place this knight on this very strong square, and he can play this move to attack this bishop also and open up this battery, for which we can play this. If he takes this way, I take this way, but then this battery gets opened. Do I play this first? Okay, this move actually read the bishop's best move. Let him take, I can take it here. Because if I take it here, he will take this way. And these double pawns will be strong. He won't take this way for sure, because it will open up his king. I think this move does both the things. Attacks the rook and opens up my rook, opens up my rook to defend this knight also. But that I can play after trading these bishops also. Yeah, I will play this move in between. He can play this, threaten this, then I'll have to come back. Maybe I'll play this movement. This pawn push looks pretty good. But if he plays this, then it will be problematic. I'll take this bishop first. Of course, it takes that way. Now I can play this move to stop his knight from coming here. I'll have to take it this way. Now I need to play this, but he goes here. How can I attack this pawn? But he can push it. If I go here, if he pushes it, then I play this, he takes this, he can come in actually. So I can simply go here to add some protection to the pawn. And then go knight here. Okay, he is trying to attack our bishop, attack our bishop the other way. But now I can bring this rook out and attack this pawn directly, which looks like the best move here, I guess. I can go here and threaten his queen also. We'll have to move his queen, but it will be more active here. So I don't want to give him some activity. Rather than I will develop my rook on rook here. Okay, I can push this pawn to threaten this queen here. This will protect this. If I take, I can take it. Yeah, I'll push this pawn, I guess. If it takes, I take. He will not have the take, of course. And I'll have this takes at any point of time. Take it takes. That's not there. I can go here to protect it, but I can do that later also. So I'll be pushing this pawn. I don't see what is his idea here, but he may try to trade queens, but he will be losing a piece there. So I'll play this here to add some double attack on this guy. Yeah, now the push it takes. Now if I push it here, he cannot take it. If I push it here, he can take it this way. Yeah, I cannot go here. Yeah, I think I have this push, but he will simply take it. Then I can take it this way. And there will be no way to save that. Save that. Let's see. But I cannot take this here, of course. On h4. Push is never there. Takes is never there. Hmm. If I go knight here, then I don't have this knight here actually. And I don't want to move my knight away from the king. So yeah, I can push it. I can push it though. Push it, take it. Sit here with the bishop maybe. On f5, he comes here. That will be problematic. Bishop back, bishop here. Right here I can threaten his queen, but then what is the question? If I push, he simply takes it. I think I'll play this knight here. This is a crucial square. Maybe he can come here, offer the trade of the queens. But still. How can I create some attack on the king side is the question actually. I want some attack on the king side, as his pieces are far away from the. If push takes, he has a lot of defense. Yeah, I think I can go here and then plan this push. Okay. If I push, he takes, I take, he takes. If I take this, okay, let him take here, and then I will be taking this, right? If I take this, okay, then also I don't have it. If I take, he goes here. Then what? If I push, it takes. Yeah, I still don't get it. I don't have this takes. Queen b2. He has these attacks. He has a pawn advantage though. But he can threaten me here. On queen b2, he can create this threat, which will be bad. I think I'll take it. Yeah, let him be there. Now I can come here and attack this way. Okay, that's a bad miss. Because I don't have these takes anymore. If I take this, it takes this pawn also. I gave unnecessary pawn advantages, man. Let's see. Maybe the queen trade was a mistake. I was winning in the middle game, and now I am down quite a bit. Yeah, planning to push. He's planning to push. So I'll have to threaten this. Okay, but this will be with the craziest fork. Yeah, now I'll have to attack this knight this way. Don't suggest moves in the chat, I guess. It's distracting and it doesn't help us play well. Because the idea you see is I don't see. If don't see the idea, if I play the move, then it's bad for the game. Okay, he attacks this pawn. If I take this, he will take this. I take this, he gets it back. Still, I'll have to take this pawn. I'll have to take this knight. And I'll double. I'll push this pawn. I can come here. I can come here. I'll come this way. I'll push. Bye bye. See you around. And come here. Uh, I also hope that I win. If I go here, I attack the rook. What else? I can go here and attack the pawn. He might try to come here, attack us here. Activate the king. Maybe activate the king. What moves do I have? Come here, checks me. Push this pawn. Come here, attack this pawn, attack this rook. But or come here. Come here. Come here. Push Jeep on. And come here. Attack the rook. But it's not a good square for the rook. If it takes. Also, I don't have much. If I go here. Yeah, can't give him the open file also. I can go here, get him to trade. If I go here, I go here. Oh, but he cannot go here because I have this text, right? Let's see. Let's see. Push here. Oh, I blundered it, man. Okay, I was losing the whole time though, but he gave us one blunder. Okay, we gave him one blunder. Okay, this was the move. Okay, this knight was trapped. Yeah, this knight was trapped actually. Pretty bad day again. Go to the next one. I have the black pieces. I can push this pawn. I can take it. We'll take it. Take this pawn. He brings his knight out actually. We'll have a pawn advantage, but he brings his knight out. Protect this pawn this way. Push it. And push it. Knight out. Queen here, attack this. Knight out. I have this knight out move. Other than that, what do I have? I have this kick, this knight move. Okay, maybe knight out first. And kick this bishop. Take this bishop. Bring this bishop out. Let's see what he finds. I am not able to come up with a plan actually. I can stop it by playing this, or I can castle. Now if I push it, he can take, then I can take, then he can take. Yeah, I don't think this knight have much. So if I castle, he can come here. If I take, he takes this. I can castle queen side. Takes this. If I move this, he can take this. He can take this with a check. I can take, yeah, I can play this now. Even though our king is stranded, queen, yeah. Even though our king is stranded in the center, I think I can play this. Let's see. Yeah, I can take it this with a check. Then I can take this. Let's see. I have this plan. I have good attacks. I can take this. I cannot take this way. Then I can come back here, make this battery here. I should be good. And the best thing he can do is offer a queen trade. Maybe here, but it doesn't look like good enough. He has this passed pawn. That's the thing. This guy is under attack. This guy is under attack. Everything is falling apart. If he offers a queen trade, we still win this. Now, I cannot take this. He can take this. I can go here. Takes I take, but yeah, we will have something. So I can take this. Then if it takes, then I take this. Let's see. If I take the queen, then I take the pawn. Pushes. I cannot take it. I need to bring the rook out. Yeah, I take this here. Let's see. We managed to convert this. I can't come up with a plan. That is the issue. I am not sort of blundering a lot of pieces. And the last game I gave away the knight intentionally. The second last game. The last game I kind of made a wrong exchange. But yeah, other than that, I'll have to take it here. Now I need to castle. I guess only if he plays this move, then we can be in trouble a little bit. Yeah, I'll castle here. If I come here, he takes it. If I come here, cannot take as this will be mate. If I take here, it takes this way. I can sit here. Oh, and I can bring the rook out. Can I come here is the question. But if he comes here, then it will be problematic. Maybe I'll take this. I can sit here, but he can come here. I can sit here. Not only I can find come up with a plan, I just cannot create complications also, man. I am taking very flat, like takes, and everything goes downhill at some point. You can go here. Now the only thing I need is to double it up, I guess. I'll take it. I can take it because otherwise he can have some tactics. Double it up. Jack, jack. Protect them pawns. Come here. Alright. Okay, push, 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 jack, takes. Come here. Queens. Takes. Come here. Resignation is the way. Pretty flat game, but Luckily, we managed to convert it. There will be no tactics and nothing, but I'm happy to win at this point because it has been so long since we have been playing good. I still fumbled it a little bit, but at least we managed to get a good game. Okay, this takes was better than what here. Okay, then there was nowhere to save this pawn, right? Then there was no then there was nowhere to save this pawn also. It is good, but it is not that good. Okay, queen back was the move. Here, castles. Okay, to be. I am getting a call, but yeah. Okay, not to be. I think we played pretty decent. Let's see the fumble that we made. Okay, this was a fumble. Oh, this was a mistake. How? Two. G7. 6. D6 was the move. Would have cut me off. Wait. I don't know. I don't know. I cannot. I cannot. I don't think that at 1300 someone can grind out a draw in that position. I'll not be seeing the angel line at all. Maybe I'll move on to the next games. Just give me a second. Oh, just give me. Oh, okay, I'll be going to the next game. I'll push the pawn. I'll go with Karakan. It takes a take. Can push. I don't have this takes. Can go here. Check is never there. I think I'll go knight out. Protect it. You can bring the bishop out. Come here. Push this pawn. Okay, he castled. Now I must go here. Okay, bishop back. And castle. Take towards the center. This line is open. If I take this way, we open up this rook, which can be helpful as the game is pretty long. I'll be taking it this way, but this becomes weak. Center becomes weak. That's an issue. I need to take it this way. Then I develop this knight and push it though. Or I can push this to stop this push. Maybe I'll develop this knight. I'll put this knight in the center. I can push this pawn to protect it, or this already I can protect it this way also. I'll take it here. Then I'll threaten his queen. Then I'll threaten this knight. Ouch, I blundered it. Need to come back this way. Okay. Okay. Opening up his rook will be bad for us. King up. Here. I should have taken that knight maybe. King here, queen here. Trade them queens. Rook out. Free knight for us. Check is never there. Check. Or here, he comes here. I can give him this check, right? Check. Coming back here looks like the way, man. For some reason, if I go in here, he can come here. Then I don't have any of the squares. Coming back here looks like the way. Takes, looks takes. Yeah, bring the second rook out. Okay, it blocks my bishop, but then I can push it. Takes, and I can open up this way. Or I can push it this way. Takes, I take. push. If it pushes, I take. I can push it this much. Takes, I take. Problematic. Is the move here? Push, takes. Push maybe. Takes is always there. Push maybe. I can take it here. If I push it, he pushes. To get some attack. We double up here. Push, takes, push, pushes, takes. Okay, maybe I'll take it this way. But he may get entry. Takes with the check. Maybe push it. Take it. Okay, come here. I don't have this check anymore. I go here, takes. Takes, he gets entry. Come here. Come here. Okay. Text will be text. Come here. Missed it, man. Shit. How did I fumble that, man? And then it takes this. That's sad. A lot of inaccurate moves there, man, in the game. Save this. The pawn up. I can come here though. I'm up piece, but this pawns will be problematic. Even though I had a lot of time, I still played inaccurately. That's sad. Yeah, I think I should call it a day here. Sorry about the audio, it was muted. And yeah, I was not able to come up with a plan today. I am playing bad because I don't get much time to study chess. I just come in the evening and play. Yeah, bye bye.